Hey, beautiful souls, welcome or welcome back. If you're drawn to my channel, this is me, the Witch Tarot. If your intuition leads you here, then there's the message for you to hear. Okay, as always, take how it resonates, leave the rest for someone else. I hold space for any messages that may come through from my spirit guides to convey these messages for the highest and good for everyone. If I'm called to have an extra cards, I will, to get more messages. And at the same time, I am water scrying. Okay, I hope everyone is doing fine these days. Okay. Peaceful. The energy is subtle, peaceful. See the sound. The sound. Firm and still. I heard you're remembering. Remembering what? Were the keys? Car keys? Kidding. You're remembering some parts of you. Past life? Yeah? Whoever that I'm talking to. If you felt weird, yes, that feeling is true. Don't deny yourself, of course. Don't suppress or deny yourself. Okay, sorry about that. My cat brings something and I don't know what is that. It's like a bee or a bug. So yeah, don't deny, okay? Even if no one is listening to you, just don't deny yourself, okay? To me, as in this, I don't want to brag, but I've been in this journey long enough. I don't want to tell how long, but let's put it that way, long enough, okay? One thing that I am trying to learn, or I've learned already, or trying, is that don't deny yourself. Because to me, once you deny yourself, is your other way of betraying yourself. Always choose yourself no matter what happened, because it's not selfish. It's your being. It's who you are, your essence as a human being. It's called boundaries, and then they need to respect that. You need to, if okay, it's too fast. It's too fast, okay? If people don't respect you, then respect yourself. If people don't give you boundaries, then give those people boundaries. And to yourself, okay? Always back into yourself, okay? Because if you felt no one is there, then what the heck? You know? You are here. Your soul made a contract to be in this lifetime. You just only open to receive. You just only open up a little to learn things, okay? It doesn't mean that being selfish. Once if yourself will comes first, will be sounded like a selfish. No, just like the cliche as this, help yourself then help others. That's how it is. Let's just make it simple, not complicate things, right? You need to ground, help yourself up, And people will see you. They will start seeing your value, self-love as well. Okay? The energy keeps, it's getting heavier. Okay. Sometimes we need to listen the whispers both outside and the inside. Okay. Which one? This one. Okay. No tarot. My guides told me no tarot. 3:33 in the timer. That's a master number. That's a 9. Completing the cycle, ending of the cycle. Wow. Okay. No judgment. I heard. I don't know. No judgment. Why? Is it bad for choosing yourself? Oh, no wonder I heard judgment. Okay. This one did come up. Oh, you have again. You have concern and 33. Just like I mentioned, maybe you're seeing 333 these days. That's a master. Master number, master teacher. Okay. In life path. Okay. In numerology, that's creativity, growth. Okay. Self-expression, harnessing energy. Okay. And you have concern in here. Is this why you are being concerned because of your judgment of choosing yourself? Then what the heck? Poor judgment. Wow. I heard choosing yourself leads to poor judgment. And that's a 6, balance and harmony. Responsibility to others, love, material and physical things. Okay. And life path, this is a life path number. This is 6. Maybe you're a life path 6. They embrace their emotions. Okay. Embracing their emotions. Is this a people pleasing? Wow. You cannot get rid of that attitude of people pleasing. Okay. People pleasing, everyone has that. Everyone has a tendency. But sometimes you need to think, you need to understand that you are not for everyone. Okay? Okay? Sometimes you need to consider that you are not for everyone. Not all people get those, vibes just already. It's not. It's just like number 33 or 33. That's a rare master number. Okay, that's a very rare. That's a master teacher. You embody the energy of the master. Okay. You have thoughts. That's a 7. Yeah, you're thinking. You're thinking on something, and the man here is also thinking. You're seeking validation outside. Wow. You don't like to disappoint others. Yeah. I know it's hard. You need to purge those emotions in order for you to keep moving, to continue. And you are ending the cycle in here. Yeah. You're ending a cycle. Yeah. You're ending the cycle in this journey. Okay? You're embarking the new beginnings on this. Because you are choosing yourself. It's clear as day on that. Okay? Number 10, just like I mentioned in the first part of the reading, is you have, in the middle, you have 9 and then you have 10. So beginnings, endings and beginnings. 10, you have 1 in there, so beginnings. Embarking a new journey. Stepping up the new you, the new life, the new, what's the word? You're creating a new life, not someone else's perspective. Because if you are leaving, okay, if you are leaving someone's expectation, then you are lying to yourself. Believe me, been there. You're lying to yourself. You're denying yourself, and you are just like a fool, pleasing everyone. And it doesn't sound like good. Yeah, been there, done that. Yeah, those days I cannot forget. Yeah. Number 14, message of concern. And that's a 5. And 5 is changes, big changes, self-discovery, renewed personal freedom, and you got journey. This is adventure. Okay? Self-mastery, self-growth, meeting the new you. Okay? And you have a wealthy man. 13 may be significant, and that's a 4. Stability. Okay. Purging this energy will lead to your stability. This is what it feels like. Okay? If you cannot purge those, you keep repeating the cycle. How you will go on if you keep repeating? It will blocks opportunities. It will blocks your supposed to be resources, blessing, abundance, because you're being blinded, you're being bogged down these kinds of energy that the people are and expectations they want you to be, and there you are, you keep betraying yourself. 143 in the timer, so the spirit guides loves you. Yeah, don't worry, I've been in this kind of energy too, almost 10, well, I don't know, I don't want to mention, but long enough. Long enough. People will resonate with you in your own uniqueness, and they will stay. Don't complicate things, because if you make it simple, then you are being happy and contented. Do as what you please. I heard. Do as you please, what I've heard. Yeah. Stop being a clown. Yeah. Well, clowns do have it's like a heyoka empath, a fool. Yeah. They operate on opposite. People going those ways, they will go this way. They always live on the other side, meaning leaving others' perspective. If everyone follows those paths, then you are going this path, the road less travel. 13, 31 and the timer. So the mirroring, okay? You cannot, it's fate, it's destiny. Yeah. Even if you keep steering your fate, your destiny, the universe will keep you dragging on it. You have a mint. No tarot. All are oracle. So it reads abundance, persistence, and proliferation. So you have feho in there. As you can see, you have feho. Oops. Rune symbol. You have runes. You have feho in there. Abundance. Fortune, wealth, and material. Again, I always appreciate if there are runes who will appear on those cards, because runes are very potent energy for me. That's why if you noticed, okay, I've always used runes that I made, personally made, every month to determine the energy, because the energy of the runes is very potent, and especially those runes I made those one. Yeah, those are made on bamboo. Yeah, I made those runes. Mm-hmm. So you have a fish in there, and you have runes in there, abundance, wealth. If you approach this energy, okay, empty those baggage, the universe will favor to your desires, because you made a room and space to fill in. If you're dealing with the lack, dark past, then you have 5 in there. That's changes. You have a sage. Wisdom. Purification and harmony. Yeah. Just like I mentioned in here, 33, balance, harmony. You need to give peace in yourself in order for you to think clear and do what's next, not being clouded your judgment to anything, even person. And that's the abundance coming for you, the wealth that will be coming to you. Wealth, the abundance that depends on how you perceive it. Health, resources, career, okay? But this is strongly abundance that may help you to your stability, because you have a wealthy man in here, okay? You're very, very concerned about what others think of you. Well, if you are thinking of what others tell you, okay, we understand. Let's understand that. Then the question there is, you're living someone's, imagination, imaginary life. You're living someone else's expectation, as cliche as that. But what about you? Your desires, your needs, your wants, being you. What about you? if you keep living those facade, pleasing those people, where's your your core beliefs? Where is you? I hope it made sense. Okay, you just wear the mask when the people you wear the mask for those people who gave to you. I don't know, that's weird. People who gave you a mask for you to wear and to be pleasant on their eyes. Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, just take however it resonates. Okay, please. Okay, and you have harvest. Whoops. You have harvest in here. It reads determination and hard work. So yeah, you need to work this for yourself. You need to purge this energy. You need to adjust. I know it's painful. I know it's hard. 19 in the timer. I know it's difficult. You need time to purge, to address. It's like ego death. Not shadow work, but like ego death. Ego death is not easy. It's not easy. Nothing is easy. Yeah. You're not being spoon fed. No, it's not that way. You get earthworm, just like I mentioned. You need to ground yourself. So clarity and rumination. So yeah, this feels like it's all in the mind. Sometimes our mind convinces us. 2020 in the timer. So that's a 4. This is it. This is like a breadcrumbs to your stability, and the encourage to you to how do you call one? How do you call that one? A breadcrumbs for you to open your eyes and to see the potential. If you release these kinds of energy in you, no matter how hard it is, but it's for your own good. It's like a transformation, even if it's hard, but it's for the sake of good, for the sake of the future, just like that. And you have soul. Planning, setting, intentions, optimism. Yeah, just like I mentioned, just like that. Yeah, your cards here are pointing on something. I don't know, just always take how it resonates. Your cards are pointing on something in here. I don't know what's that because this is a collective energy, but I am strongly picking up self growth in here. Um, being gentle on yourself, okay? Be patient on yourself. Mother or father yourself. I heard that you're lack of it. I don't know, what's that for? Mother and father yourself that you are being lack of it. Oh, okay. Okay, you have they wanted me to pull an extra cards for you. Okay. Let's have this. Lenormand. Okay. Mm-hmm. No tarot, by the way. This is oracle as well. Oracle, Lenormand oracle. Not mistaken. Wow. Okay, you have a heart in there. Yeah, you need to be compassionate on yourself for goodness sake. Be gentle on yourself. You have 24, maybe significant. Maybe you are 24. And that's a 6 again. Wow, balance, harmony. Love yourself. Don't deny yourself. A lady, maybe you are a lady. It doesn't have to be. This is a divine feminine energy. 29 may be significant. That's 11. Okay. Why is it upside down? Upside down. Wow. You're juggling on this. You are doing you're trying to understand in different perspective on everything and how to deal with these emotions. Of course, you have a tree number 5, another 5. This could be changes for you if you could just start. Okay, start those things that makes you happy without outside validation. You cannot being happy with outside validation. Okay, validate yourself first, then the people will validate you, followed you. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the reading here. Please do enjoy the rest of the evening, morning, afternoon, whatever this video finds you. And thank you for allowing me to part of this reading of your journey. I do hope you find guidance, wisdom, clarity you seek throughout the reading. And thank you for allowing me to sap your energy. And most of all, blessed be beautiful souls. See you in the next video. Bye.